conference semifinal since 1989 in the first quarter. Here's Shaq with a quick release over Longley in his first point. Here is Glenn Rice with a fake on Marion, and here's O'Neal stuffing it through, and nothing you can do about that.
No, he's just so big, so powerful. In game one, 7 offensive rebounds. Now and he's the #1 field goal percentage guy in the league. Now once he catches the ball, it's quick, it's over, and it's senseless for.
Shaq gets Longley, who's already picked up 1 personal foul. And Shaq gets the basket, no foul, although Shaq was looking for it. Rogers into the game for the Phoenix Suns, and Shaquille O'Neal over Longley, not to be denied, 8 points for Shaq.
Now let me tell you, that was a great move. That was a great, that will help the second unit.
Longley remains in there guarding Shaquille O'Neal. Luke picking up 1 foul, and Shaq with the miss, tapped around, and Shaq gets it. Robert Horry goes back to O'Neal.
How they get away with it?
And Longley gets the rebound, and a foul is called.
And when you shoot, Lakers shoot 81%. That's big.
Lakers at the free throw line for the first time tonight, and Shaq now with 9.
MVP and the IBM award. Right. Not bad.
Shaq with a great feed. Talk about assists. Robert Horry.
See, anytime they be consistent and make the shots, otherwise I'll help out.
Shaq getting the basket and drawing the foul. No way to stop Shaquille O'Neal when he gets the ball down low in such an enviable position.
Well, just keep an eye on the catch. Once he's in the paint, it's all over. There's nothing you can do about it. You see Brown, he's up there strong, and with the big fella squares up and he takes it with both hands, it's over.
11 points and 6 rebounds already for Shaquille O'Neal, and here it is again. Impossible to really cut him down. Glenn Rice back into the game for the Lakers as Rick Fox sits down. Shaquille O'Neal now with 12. Suns now shooting 27% after going 50% in the first quarter. Shaq on a reverse lay-in gets his own rebound and gets the basket and the foul. He is that quick. And the foul will be against Clifford Robinson, his second.
From off the offensive glass. Now just watch as he misses this. All right, and he just comes right back, gets it, and then he's coming back strong because with the big hands, it's just like a little softball in his hand. He can dunk.
Chance to be as good as any center who ever played this game.
Well, no doubt about that. I mean, his numbers year in and year out, ever since he's come in the league, have been staggering. Last year,
the shot clock. Here is O'Neal. And the foul for the Lakers, yet it is a 5-point game, and Shaquille O'Neal on the line. He is 3 of 4 from the stripe thus far, after, as Hubie mentioned, a terrific 7 of 10 effort in game 1 Sunday.
On the foul line, they struggled with their shooting, and then they gave up a ton of points on the road. Now we have no idea how they're going to react when they play in Phoenix. A big thing.
Here is the Shaw going back on the repost to Shaquille O'Neal, and O'Neal with a shot over Luke Longley. 17 first-half points for Shaq.
I tell you, that's hard to do.
Back in March, came back in less than 6 weeks. A miraculous comeback for Kidd. Meanwhile, with 5 on the shot clock, Shaw going back to O'Neal, the turnaround, and having a great first half with 19.
Now Luke Longley on the last 2 shots.
Raiders trying to open up an 8-point lead, which would match their biggest margin. Again, it's Shaquille O'Neal against Longley going inside for the basket. Up and under.
What he did. Up and under was ready. That's exactly what he did.
And there is Shaq with a quick double team and gets the rebound and puts it in. What a tremendous effort by Shaquille O'Neal when they're all grasping for the ball.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
To Harper. Shaq doubled with Longley and Kidd right now with 2 on the shot clock, and he gets the basket. There is nothing Shaq can't. 18 rebounds and the biggest lead tonight, 10.
Now this is great. See, he reads the clock. He knows it's coming down, and once again, an angle, jump. Now they match up.
And here is Shaq.
Can you believe it?
Shaq gets the basket. Penny Hardaway came over to get a hand on the ball.
Now they're matching up.
Here is Horry into O'Neal. No way to stop it in a foul. And Clifford Robinson trying to offer some resistance, and ill-advised, really.
You cannot play behind a guy like Shaq. The man on the opposite side of the trap has got the front Shaq. That's your only chance.
Shaq with a three-point play now with 31 points. It's coming alive with 4 3-pointers. Driving to the basket, and that is teamwork with Kobe penetrating and feeding Shaquille O'Neal, who has 33.
See, Blount was right.
Lots to go, and there is Shaq. He wants the ball, and he scores against 3 smaller defenders.
Rushing anything offensively.
Second game back since the injury, and O'Neal is fouled. Kobe Bryant got it to Shaq inside.